Okie dokie people, welcome back. This is going to be part 10 and very likely to be the finale of East 10 Nordics for Switch 1. I continue to work behind the scenes once again on a few of those optional things. My characters should now have their best equipment in the game in the form of that sword and that armor and that axe upgraded through the forge using exclusive materials that you can only get 4 thereof in the game. I fished all types of fish in the game. I reported all of the types of fish to the guy that wants me to have them registered, brought them to the penguins. I found all the rune stones in the game also. What else have I done? I have liberated all the islands that needed to be liberated in the game. I have explored in full every single map in the game except for the one that I'm on. This one, the Cicatrix or Kikatrix in Japanese, and I only need to complete Viewpoint Isle now, and I'll be done. 100% completion of discovery rate. What else is there? I've done all the side quests I could. I think I'm done pretty much with all the optional stuff. Now I already started exploring Viewpoint Isle just so that I could get access to those final few fishes and the final runestone. Oh yeah, I also maximized affinity with all of the characters on the Sandras and those that moved to Karnak. I guess that's it, pretty much. We're almost complete, and I think I've done a very good job. Quest people, yeah, see, I can show you. See, affinity, it's maxed out for all of them. I also got from, well, what's the name of that character again? One of those, yeah, from this guy I got all of the exclusive items as well. I guess this is it, very, very much so. I guess what I don't seem to have done yet is encounter all the enemies in the game. Yeah, see, achievements I don't think I would necessarily want to complete 100%. It's not something I care about all that much. Especially since some of those objectives are quite annoying. And then, upon reaching this thing here, I ran into a cutscene that I want to show you guys. Real quick. Is that the entrance?
間違いなさそうです。この先におそらく彼はいます。それにしても随分手の込んだことをするんだな。そのじいさんは一体何をするつもりなんだ？
We'll just have to find out.
だな。気を引き締めていくとしようぜ。そのアドルさんがお会いしていたご老体はどのような方でしたか？
He's got a gentle soul. Poor birds of a feather. I don't know if I would go so far.
マナの使い方をいろいろと教えてくれたんだろ。ノーマンって可能性もあるよな。
まあな。
どうしたんだリラ。いえ、先を急ぎましょう。おう。
Alright, that's the only element of story that I ran into when doing side quests off stream. So I'm gonna delete all of these little video clips I made for the channel. Okay, let's continue then. And let's finish this game. I should note I got S ranks on all the island capture things. Farlundheim. Is this still Viewpoint Island? Ah yeah, it still counts as being part of the same place, okay. So I still got 15 treasure chests, etc, etc. How many hours do you have in it, and did you enjoy the game? About 40 hours, and I really loved it. Well, I'm a fan of the East franchise anyway. It took 41 hours getting here, and I'm pretty much done with the game. I think I should be done with it today, tonight. And it's just about the amount of time that usually an East game takes to complete, I would say.
まるで別世界じゃねえか。世界の境界であるビフレスト。その片隅に秘された小島。こんな場所に。一体何者なんだ。バドルが会っていたじいさんは。
I should note I'm playing the Switch 1 version. I never got the Switch 2 version because it's a game keycard and I had already purchased the Switch 1 version before I knew there would be a Switch 2 one, so... It's serviceable enough. I guess 30 FPS is enough, and it seems to run close to 1080p at the very least on Switch 1. And Switch 2 backwards compatibility does a good job of making the game run and look decent. If there was an upgrade path, I would have upgraded to Switch 2, but there is not, so... It is what it is.
まるで言い伝えのワルハラの住人みたいだね。手強そうだ。炎と氷を貫け。
Rainbow Lump. Oh, I missed a buried chest. Oh yeah, there it is. Mm-hmm. Got upgraded! Best sword in the game is badass. Hermit's Remedy? That's... No, that's not the one that gives you an entire level up, right? Plus 10,000. There's no need to hoard them anymore, we're pretty much at the end of the game. I don't want to grind to level 99 if I don't see the point. I feel powerful enough to deal with everything that the game throws at me at the moment. I'll use up all that I have left right before the final boss, I suppose, to be the strongest I can be, but... I did a decent job of completing 100% all the stuff that I cared to do anyway. Achievements such as having played a sufficient amount of hours as Karja. I don't want to go back and replay it again for 12 hours with no purpose, no side quest to do or anything, just for a box being ticked in a menu or something. I'm not big on achievements in games in general. It depends, I guess. I can't say that I don't care 100% of the time. Sometimes I feel compelled to do them as a personal challenge. But it's more the exception than the norm. And now I will have Memories of Celceta to play in the not too distant future. I never streamed 8, even though I already played it a long time ago. And E7 is one that I have never played and don't own yet, but I would like to get on GOG or something if it ever gets discounted again. And that way I will have streamed the entire franchise. Well, the main games anyway, I guess. There are some spin-offs out there. Wait, there's a buried treasure. I guess most of the time I don't actually need to reach them to break them. But in this case it might be complicated though. Nah, it's still not broken, huh? Oh, there's a way to get there? It looks like. I'll wait till I can get there then. Oh yeah, I also finished upgrading the Sandras 100% also. I unlocked every upgrade possible. How was I supposed to get there, huh? Down there? Ah! What, there was an invisible wall? It felt like I should have made it, but... No, there's an invisible wall. Aw, man. Yeah, I guess I have to go back, huh? Maybe faster to just fast travel. Ah, but then that would... Yeah, that would respawn all the enemies. I don't really want that. I bet you can slow down time too. There was another option. How about this one thing up there, huh? How would you go about reaching that thing? I'm not exactly sure. What's that thing over there? It goes up and down. Nah, it slows down. It's not helping me go faster. I don't see how I can get that chest. I see no way up there. Or from over there maybe. I don't know. Guess I'll have to figure it out. How about on that water, by the way? No? It's not something I should be able to do? Didn't mean to do that this time. I should have paid attention to this. I was hoping for a way to get to that thing that I could not get before, but there's nothing invisible to get there. It really feels weird. I really don't know how to reach that chest. I hope I'll figure it out before the end. Because that would suck. Just not being able to get everything because there's this one thing I can't reach and I don't know how. I don't want to fail this close to the end. If I can help it. So that was how. I'm gonna make sure I've uncovered the entire map.
マナーを使えば何か見えてきそうだ。行くぞ。よっと早いな。こんなものがあったとは珍しいな。いい風だ。マナよ。
マナよ。That's it. We made it. Let's continue then. It took 20 minutes just for that one section.
一息つこうか。協力しよう。そうだ。行くぞ。
あんなとこに船があるぞ。それにあの衣装はノーマンの船ですね。
ship. Yeah, it's up there. I can't reach it from here. Level
もっと
88.
強くなるぞ兄弟。この辺り何かありそうだな。
Ah,
この
here.
辺りはなんだか気になるな。見つけた。
Let's see. Well, I guess I did ignore an entire section of the place, so I likely have to go back for it. Oh.
数が多いな。
Okay, that's good. That I'm not completely blocked.
マナよ。飛ばしていこう。珍しいな。この辺りはなんだか気になるな。見つけた。先を急ごう。
Oops.
先を急ごう。
Okay, if you slow down too much
よっと。
to try to maneuver, makes you lose. Okay, well I guess I gotta ride that rail from the beginning again. Let it carry me. And more treasure chests.
砲台生きてるみたいだぞ。だったら
いいものみたいだ。
し命中。これで先に進めるな。お見事です、二人とも。
見事です。うわあ、
飛ばしていこう。マナーを使えば何か見えてきそうだ。こんなものがあったとは。
But I did miss some stuff back there, so I may have to go back for it. I feel so tired.
この辺りはなんだか気になるな。こんなものがあったとは。マナよ。
Vitality elixir.
いいものみたいだ。
Six just left. 97% discovery rate. Let's go. How about I go down that way first? Damn! It's a one-way trip.
マナよ。
Huh? Isn't that something you're supposed to hang from?
宝箱だ。
Ah. Hold on. I gotta wait for it to come back down. Whoa, hey, panda. Okay. Well, I've gone around and keep going.
Mana yo.
Yeah, I know. It's just completing the map. Ah, nice. Well, I will probably still level up before the end, but right before the final boss I will finish using them. Like I said earlier, it's no use keeping them if I'm not gonna be playing the game after. Shame to have come so close to level 99, I guess. And being completely capped out. No, it's not. Is it not possible to jump up there? No, huh? It will not let me. Well, what is that thing? Yeah, someone needs to stay on it. Alright, it had to be Karja. Aww. That's bullshit. Kotai da. Happy little accident, because I didn't realize that this was breakable.
Hey, こんなもんがあったのか。
Ah, yes, I see. Now I can get by. Ah! Stupid camera. Oh, where is she? That way? Hi, man. How are the wife and kids?
Tadaima, Kaja.
Final check. Okay, I don't seem to have missed a chest or anything of the sort. Moving on. Travel point.
この辺りなら休めそうだ。
6 out of 7. They seem to slash their sword a lot when you do that, but each sword slash doesn't seem to be dealing all that much damage. It almost feels like my regular attacks are having more of an effect. Okay, well, before I move on, I'm gonna use the restroom, because this could be the final stretch. Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. That's all the remaining crystal clusters. And also 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's the remaining chests. Okay. Final area then.
なんでだろうな。見てるとちょっと懐かしくて寂しくなるのは。かつてノーマンが失ったホテルの原点なのかもしれません。
合わせていこう。かわせるか。これでどうだ。 マナーを使えば何か見えてきそうだ。
Fleeting hope. I see rails leading here, but I can't leave from here. From what I can tell. Okay, I was trying to grapple to that thing, but... There's a crowd here. Yeah, I feel like my regular attacks just deal more damage than the special ones. Feels sort of counterintuitive, but... Trying to complete the map. Make sure I'm not leaving anything behind. There's another buried treasure here. What's here? Abiding love.
マナよ。
See, that's a lot of sword slashes, but my regular skills deal like 4,000 per hit. There are fewer, but it's more per hit, so it ends up being sort of the same. Also, was I supposed to be able to reach that thing there? No. I upgraded my SP so much that I can keep spamming these quite a few times before I even run out of SP. And it recharges so fast. Here, let me upgrade it even a bit further. Also, Luck Elixir, what is the least lucky of the two? Vitality, yes. Fewer HP, so I'll give it to him, and then like this. Yeah, this may well be the final room in the game, so to speak, like room quote unquote. But navigation around it sure is confusing. They didn't make it easy. Music reminds me a lot of Xenoblade Chronicles at the moment, if anything. Ah, I found all the buried treasure in the game. One more crystal cluster. 3 treasure chests. Well, the crystal cluster I'm missing is right there. I guess I haven't been that way yet. Well, there's a treasure chest.
あの扉はどうやら終点みてえだな。何が待っていても恐れることはない。行こう、アドル。
行こう、アドル。 That's all the travel points in the game. Let me uncover the map as much as possible. Go back for those missing treasure chests and crystal cluster. And then we can, I guess, move forward and final boss, maybe? Did that respawn the enemy? Yeah, probably. Yeah, it did. Final crystal cluster. There's a treasure chest. Just the one, just the one. Well, I guess in this section I must not have seen or done everything. Well, that seems to lead down... down to that island, but... maybe I need to jump from that other rail down on this one? It's a tall order, I think, but... Or is there something else I'm missing?
吹き飛べ。これでどうだ。
かわせるか。
食らえ。砕けろ。
Experience is slow now. I'm at 89. It doesn't seem to want to break level 90. Well, okay, I have not finished mapping out the entire rock formation, but still doesn't seem like I missed anything. Well, I'll try to realize my initial assumption. It's that island over there. Well, it may not be necessary to use the rail at all, actually. Maybe I can just ride my surfing board and jump. Yeah. Oof, okay. I almost jumped too far even. No hewn stone unturned unlock. Achievement. Total discovery rate in the game, 100%. Excellent. How close am I to leveling up? Yeah, I might want to grind maybe the remaining points of experience that I have missing to get to level 90. Consume those 2 items I have to give them 2 extra levels, and then that's as far as I'll get, I guess. Normally you would want to wait until you only have this amount of level left, so that the hardest levels to complete, you don't have to do them. But since I don't think I will be playing anything beyond this... Speaking of which, actually, if I went back to Doggy now and reported all of my adventures... Well, let's grind the remaining level first, I suppose. There's no rush, I don't think there's anything left after this. And it's still early. I'm really gaining experience on that gauge, pixel by pixel. Really not getting much at this point. And that's with items equipped that actually increase the amount of experience I'm gaining. Which is even crazier. Release line unlocked. Release line unlocked. Because I'm level 90. Yeah, maybe Doggy will actually give me something to raise my level for my efforts. There should be a reward, I think, for reporting the last bits of your adventures. Ragna Disaster. Okay, what does that do? Oh, it seems to be the strongest one. Achievement, Depth of the Mind unlocked. So that's what that does. Oh man. That's fun. Wait, that's actually doing decent damage compared to the other one that I was using before. Nice. Ah yes, I need to break this one first. Okay. Guess I should just set everything I have. It's not going to be useful if I don't set them anyway, so... Right, okay. That's all I had. I ain't got none. Okay, then. Now. I can still go back and visit Doggy. See if there's anything else I can report to him before we move on. to the common
休憩
room.
にしよう。
おお、なるほどな。頑張ったじゃないか。
No stone unturned, etc. etc. Ancient vitality formula. Feels like you've squeezed out every drop of adventure Obelia Gulf has to offer. Nice job exploring it from corner to corner. Not that I expected any less from either of you. Still, our actual adventure ain't over just yet. If anything, it's still got a ways to go, and we're gonna see it through to the end. Adventure report completed. Oh, that's all you get? Did I just crash the game? I don't know. It froze for a fraction of a second. I was like, uh-oh. Okay. Journal. Guide to Guy and Gal. Go to Guy and Gal. Completed all quests. Yeah, it still seems to say that I have some quests left. For whatever reason, and I'm not sure where these could be. Maybe something I can still check if there is some time left after we're done with the main story. Shall I use these?
まだまだこれからだ。
ああ、もっと強くなるぞ兄弟。
Yeah. I don't think that's gonna unlock anything else now. If I keep going to level 99, it doesn't seem like it.
さあ見せて。あ、どんな未来が訪れるのかしら。お望みの未来は見えたかしら。どんな未来が訪れるのかしら。お望みの未来は見えたかしら。また。
Nah, maybe I should divine some more then.
どんな未来が訪れるのかしら。なんて素晴らしい。どんな未来が訪れるのかしら。
There's no need.
お望みの未来は
Fleeting
見
Hope,
えたか
that's a
し
good
ら。
one.
お望みの未来は見えたかしら。
Okay, maybe one more.
お望みの未来は見えたかしら。また。
Ah, no, okay. Yeah, there we go. There's not much strategy put into it, but at least I filled everything.
Yosh, 行くか。
It's also possible that some of those quests, I let them expire. It's not impossible. Maybe that's why I can't find any more quests, and it still doesn't say that I have completed all of them. When I progress the story a bit too much.
ここはどことなくわしの故郷に似ておる。気が遠くなるほど冬が長く、目を見張るほど夏は短い。その短い夏に見られる空がちょうどこんな感じじゃった。
Valhalla. I figured you would be here.
察しのいいことじゃのう。
アドル、このじいさんが。やはりあなたでしたか。我が夫
Huh?
ロロ
Not who I expected.
久しいのう、リラ。いろいろと苦労をかけた上に、わしはすっかり追いさらばえた。お前さんに合わす顔はないと思っておったのじゃが。
いいえ、私はもうこの世にあなたはいないものとばかり。ロロって、
Well, that proves my theory. What theory?
やっぱりって100年以上前の人物だろ。
もう数えておらんが、弱いは140を超えるかの。じゃがやり残したことがあって、こうして生きな
Who's the
がら
Rolo
え
that's
てきた。
trying to resurrect inside of her
やり
then?
残したこと。そういやあんたグリーガーに国を滅ぼされてなんで姿を消したんだ。
グリーガー、そう、彼らを、グリーガーを生み出したのは海洋の玉座じゃ。
All this time they were trying to resurrect him or whatever. He was never dead in the first place. What's going on?
ここにいると世界のありようがよう見えるでの。玉座の正体、それは人の無意識領域下にある潜在能力。人に本来備わっている世界を作る力なのじゃ。
I don't think humans have that ability.
ところがあるんじゃよ。人にとって世界とは人の思いを通して存在するもの。その時代、その場所にいる人々の認識によって世界は成り立っておる。世界が変わるとしたら、それは人の心と認識が変わっておるのじゃ。
それはそうかもしれないけど。ではどうして玉座なんて形を用意する必要が。
それはわしにもわからんよ。人が自ら持つ力に気づいてほしい。神々がそう考えたのかもしれんの。崩れてしまった玉座はただの椅子だったのかもしれんぞ。
それは。でもそうなると玉座がグリーガーを生んだというのは。
この地オベリア湾に暮らしてきた人々の深層意識。どうせ何も変えられない、もしくは変わることを望まない、そんな人の思いそのものが不死者グリーガーの正体なのじゃ。
グリーガーが人の。変えられない、変わりたくない気持ちだから不死ってことなのか。
うん、わしが築いた国でも、そして今この時代においても、人は安寧の時代であればそれが永遠に続くことを望み、苦しい時代であれば 目をそらしてやり過ごそうとする。世界を作る力を持ちつつも自らを停滞させ追い詰めてしまう。そんな人々が無意識に生み出した存在こそがグリーガーなのじゃ。
そうなると三章も。
基本的に同じじゃが、彼らにはちょいとした経緯がある。わしの母は生まれつき子を宿すことができない体じゃった。じゃが嫁ぎ先は棟梁の家。子を絶やすことは許されん。追い詰められた母はロトに祈りを捧げ、やがてわしを身ごもった。
The guy from Dragon Quest?
あれ、ロトって。
I've heard of him before. Yeah, in Dragon Quest.
異端児とされる神の名です。ロトにだけは祈るなって私は教えられたけど、彼が混乱をもたらすためだからよ。ノーマンを故郷から追いやったのは彼だという噂もあるくらいなの。ただその混乱は悪い結果だけでなく、時にはいい結果をもたらすこともある。それゆえに彼にすがる人は昔から絶えることがない。神々から悪心と蔑まれるゆえんね。
母の祈りを聞いたロトは体内に3つの悪意を埋め込んだ。そうして生まれたのがわしじゃ。
そんな。
So he could not exist without these
それ
three
を知っ
things
た
being
時
inside of him, huh?
母を恨みもしたが、今とな
But
っ
you
て
would not have been
は
born
感謝
with
してお
him
る。
if not for that.
そうまでして自分の誕生を願ってくれたわけじゃからの。
She wanted you, you were
そし
desired.
てリラは無意識の奥底に眠るわし自身を覚醒させてくれた。
ロロ。
ただそのことが大異変という惨劇を生み出したのも確かじゃ。わしは自分自身でもある悪意たちとケリをつけようと思う。人から生まれた悪意を打倒するにはそれに匹敵する人の力が必要じゃ。
まさかあなたは。
He wants to take them inside of him once more,
戻れ
and for us to
三
kill him.
将たちよ。
Yeah. There
わ
we go.
しはお前たちの真の主はここじゃ。
Yeah, they're gonna come out of Karja. Karja is saved, but that means Grandpa has to die. Is he gonna become young again with these three things inside of him? Or does he stay old? Oh yeah, I figured. Wouldn't make for much of a boss if he was old and weak.
危ない危ない。
ロロ。
大異変当時の俺では彼らを撃つことはかなわなかった。人々の無意識領域であるビフレスト。ここで暮らすのには理由がある。悪意たちの力を削ぐ狙いもあったが、それと同時に
頭の中に浮かぶこの像は。
The Sandress is in danger. Those are Grigor they're fighting.
自らの無意識、そんな人の未来にかけたのだ。
クレン、あいつ。
悪意に打ち勝つにはきっと実現する。こうありたいという強い意志と思い、打算的な裏付けではなく、根拠がなくとも自分を信じる勇気を持つことが大切だ。アドル、お前が手に入れた剣、ヘイムスクリングラ、そいつはここまで旅を続けてきたお前たち全員の勇気そのもの。アドル、カージャ、今こそ俺を打ち倒してみせよ。
Was this your plan all along? If that's really what you wish for?
全てはこの時のために。
If we must.
わかった。でも条件がある。
条件だと？
リラ、あんたはあっちだ。
Why, you want us to fight Leela as well?
今度こそリラと一緒に戦ってやりなよ。
Is she hoping for him to retain his humanity and not have to die in the process?
いやいや、
Hell's bells.
こんなに気持ちの良いことはない。この島へたどり着いたのがお前たちのような若者でよかった。リラ。
それがあんたの本当の姿か。
A mermaid.
アドル、感謝、ありがとう。
Well, this is weird. Well, let's hope I don't
余
die.
計なことをしたとは言わねえよな、兄弟。
そうだな。
私たちはこの時のために旅を続けてきたんだな。絶対負けられねえ戦いだ。行こう兄弟。
この世の悪意を、100年以上の時を経て、こうして肩を並べられる日が来る。あの時はすまなかった。
あなたの力、それは
Hey,
この一時に全てをかけます。
one more of that?
それでこそ倒しがいがある。
覚悟するがいい。
Brace yourselves.
大丈夫ですか。
Oh no.
保てては受けてみろ。
参ります。
What's happening?
こいつは
すごい。
楽しいな、アドル、カージャ。運命に翻弄され続けた生の果てにお前たちのようなものと出会えるとは。ハールに、いやロトにすら感謝したいくらいだ。
So, Andros, you show your true form.
さあ続きだ。最高の戦いにするぞ。若き希望の兄弟たちよ。
かわせるか。食らえ。いいね。これで。おい。
行くぞリラよ。
参りましょう。マナの力よ。
Ah, that's it. I'm finally dealing damage. Ah, what's he doing to me? Drowns them! Sleep well, Rollo. You're finally free.
終わった。カージャ、アドル君。
ありがとう。
ありがとう。
母さん。
イルナ。もしかして彼女の意志が枷として具現化していたのは。
さよう。彼女が人が本来持っている世界を作る力によるものじゃ。
Why, he's an old man again?
彼女の強い意志と思いもまたカージャたちの絆を紡いでこの結末を導く大きな力となった。
本当にいろいろなものに支えられた旅だったんだな。アドルの剣も。
その剣もお前たちの潜在能力、すなわち可能性を権限させたものだ。役目を終えた今、あるべき場所へ帰ったようじゃな。ずっと自分を打倒できる人間を待っておった。人は弱い。だがそれゆえに大きな可能性を持っておる。わしはそんな人間をかつては蔑み、そして最後には憧れた。
じいさん。
アドル、最後に答え合わせをしようかの。空っぽだった宝箱の中身、わしの一番の宝じゃと言ったのを覚えておるか？
Can't just be the sword, can it?
言った通り、あの剣、 ヒームスクリングラはお前さんたち自身の可能
Old
性。
guy is big.
わしの宝物はのお前さんたちということじゃ。お前さんたちは世界の可能性だ。
ロロ。
おお、ついに自分にもお迎えが来たようじゃな。
え？
この島でアドルと過ご
What did you
した時
expect?
間も
You beat the crap out of
かけがえ
him.
のないものじゃった。母ちゃんも苦労をかけたの。
じいさん。
You've got to hang in there.
無茶を言うの。わしはもう100何歳じゃっけ。
143歳です。あなた。
ああ、そうじゃったか。なに、別れが来ても絆は残る。
大丈夫？
ありがとう、リラ。おかげで生き尽くしたよ。ようやく確認できるの。ワルハラがどんな場所か。アドル、カージャー、覚えておいておくれ。人は世界を作れる。それだけは確かじゃ。
ロロ？あなた。
Yeah. The Normans' Paradise Lost. Unlocked. Achievement unlocked. Rip, old man. Several days later, achievement, Combat Connoisseur. I think this is because I have defeated one of each type of enemy in the game, probably. Completing the enemy encyclopedia. That achievement.
お願いします。
Maybe the achievement for all the quests also include the main story quests. I don't know.
「ノルガルドの始祖にして偉大なる王ロロ、神々の愛とそしてご加護を。
神か。ロロはその神に翻弄されて実際どう思ってたんだろうな。
思うところはあるだろうよ。だがよ、聞く限り見事な生き様だったと思うぜ。ワルキュリアよ、王ワルハラにハールの宮殿に導いてやってくれ。
He'll be missed. We owe him for so much.
私はあまり話せなかったけど、すごいじいさんだったな。アドルさん、ガージャ、あなたたちには何とお礼を言ったらいいか。本当にありがとう。あの人の最後の笑顔、忘れられそうにありません。
すごいじいさん。
まさかこんな結末を迎えることができるなんて。じいさんがしてくれたことを考えりゃ足りねえくらいだろ。それよりリラ、あんたはこれからどうするんだ？まだ何も決めていないの。ただあの人が守ろうとしたこの地をずっと見守っていきたい。それがどんな形になるかはまだわからないけど。そういえばアドルさんはこの後すぐに旅立つんですよね。
Ah, yes.
カージャはいいの？そりゃあまあ最初は引き止めようと思ったけどさ。人が成長するのに必要なことって気づくことだよな。で、気づくためには知ろうとしないといけない。アドルにとって冒険の旅は必要なことなんだよ。だから引き止めるのはアドルのためにならないと思う。隣にいないのはなんだか落ち着かねえけど、母さんの枷が外れたのもそういうことかなって。それを言うならカージャだってもう自由の身なのでは？自由に生きろってイルナなら言いそうだけど。だから私は私で考えてることがあるんだ。なるほど。ますます寂しくなるわね。だな。でもあんまりしんみりするのもな。さてと、アドルすぐカルナックへ向かうんだろ？私も用事があるしついでに送っていってやるよ。
Bam 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 bam. Dee dee dee. Epilogue: To each their own future.
グレンたちが頑張ってるけど復興はまだ時間がかかりそうね。
I'm sure they can handle it.
あれだけのことをやり遂げたんだしね。定期戦が来るまでそう時間はないはずよ。ドギやフレア先生と合流したらすぐに出発しないと。
I'd like to say bye to Gren and them first.
そうなの？ならさ、定期戦じゃなくてサンドラス号で目的地の近くまで送ってあげる。その方が時間を気にしないで過ごせるでしょ。
Don't you have business to take care of?
んなこと言ったっけ？私がそうしたいって言ってるんだからいいの。ここで待っててやるからさっさと行ってこい。
Well, I have played the next part in the chronological order at least a little bit. That was East 4. For the PC Engine, which has now been released on Switch through the remake Memories of Celceta. So I do remember the beginning of the game when they arrive in port. After that sea voyage, but... Hey, if it isn't at all, today is the day you set out, right? It's gonna be lonely around here without you, man. Sorry, I can't help it with the reconstruction. Oh, come on, what's there to apologize about? You've already done more than enough for all of us. By the way, Lila told me something interesting. Remember how Rosa was able to recreate Karnak when she was a Grieger? Well, that might have been thanks to a tiny scrap of power from the Sea King's throne still lingering in the Marine Triangle. Same logic applies to me being able to use mana on Viewpoint Isle. Guess we were both drawing on that thing Rollo mentioned, you know, humanity's ability to forge the world around them. It's pretty shocking. Right? It's crazy, isn't it? But anyhow, the important thing is to keep your mind on whatever it is you want. That's the real power of humanity, according to Rollo, so as long as everyone wants it hard enough, this town will be put back together in no time. Now there's a grin, I know. When I gave the same spiel to my pups, all I got was a long, drawn-out sigh. But seriously, come on back to Karnak someday, okay, Adol? Believe me, by the time you do, it's gonna be bigger and better than ever. We can even go goof off over at the hideout again. I'll definitely visit. Heck yeah, I'll hold you to that. Man, though, guess this'll be our last time chewing the fat, huh? Take care of yourself out there, okay? Eat your veggies and brush your teeth. Still got a few more people to meet up with. Well, Doggy is the last one I want to talk to. At all! I didn't realize you were back from Volta Island already. You'll be taking the next boat off the island today, right? I came to say goodbye. Oh, really? Well, thanks for making the time. I was just thinking of putting on a soup kitchen and handing out food to everybody. If Rollo's funeral is over now, then Philea and the others will be coming to help with the reconstruction soon. And Mom and Dad will, before she realized it was happening, large tears began to roll down Rosa's cheeks. Oh darn it, I told myself that I was going to see you off with a smile no matter what. The fact that my family is safe, that I was able to make it with my sister, it's all because of you and Karja. That's why I don't want to let you go. I'm sorry. Though you shouldn't be, I'm the one who's putting you on the spot there. If you ever do come back to Karnak, be sure to stay at our inn again, okay? We're going to rebuild it even better than it was before. And I'm gonna keep practicing so I can make tons and tons of delicious food for you. Now I'm extra excited to return. You'd better, or else it'll have all been for nothing. Anyway, it's hard to say goodbye, but I don't want to hold you up. Take care of yourself, Adol. I'll never ever forget you. Who's this over there? What's that? Rafe? Rafe seems to be headed somewhere. Could it be? Well, I want to see where he's going. Huh? Back from Balta Island already? Here to visit his grave? Yeah, I mean, it did save my life after all. I'll level with you. The mercenary group I joined up with asked me to come back. Sounds like the situation on the front lines along the border isn't looking so hot. But what about Karnak? I'm sure they'll be fine without me around. I really believe that, but it hasn't stopped me from doing some serious thinking for once. Gren, though, that goofball, said I ought to forgive my old man. That sounds like him, alright. His head's only gotten bigger since he pulled out that tiny bit of mana on Viewpoint Isle. Can you think of anything more depressing? When it comes down to it, my old man drowned himself in drink out of his own personal weakness. He's dead? So ultimately, he is still the one responsible for Mark's death. I still feel that way, and I doubt there's any convincing me otherwise. Or maybe that's that's his brother's grave, I guess. I think back on my time traveling on the Sandress and about everything you and Karja told me about Rollo's life. These past few days, it's had me mulling over and over about this and that and this and that. To the point where I'm even more confused than ever now. No surprise, you've gone through a lot. That's more than Gren can say. Guess that's why, for the time being at least, I think I'll just stick with everyone here till we're done rebuilding. No clue what I'll do afterward, though. You really are a wanderer, you know that? You're a weird thing for danger and adventure, that soft-hearted streak that makes you meddle in everyone's business. Real talk, it's even more depressing than being around Gren. That's the ultimate praise coming from you. I don't know about that, but I do want to thank you, Adol. Back when you found me on Callan Island, I honestly couldn't have cared less if I died out there. But now I'm really starting to feel grateful that I didn't. You're leaving Karnak today, aren't you? Here's praying your trip goes smoothly. You take care of yourself too, Rafe. I will. Maybe fate will cross our path together again somewhere. Well, anyway, let's both keep our heads up out there, alright? See you around, Adol. Rafe, who apparently had something to talk about with his mother, returned back to the town with Adol. Ah, it's his mother's grave, okay. Mirabelle. Thank you so much for everything you've done, Dr. Flare. No, it is I who should be thanking you. This has been quite the edifying experience, and I learned many a lesson from you as well, Dr. Azrad. Oh, don't be ridiculous. You only got to see my bad side this entire time, no doubt. I can vouch for that. Things are sure to stay busy for us for a while longer, but the two of us will do our best to manage. And of course, we'll always uphold the guiding principle of the Azrad Clinic, to treat any and all. I wish you every success. Oh, hello there, Adol. That was rather quick. Is your business on Balta Island finished already? Pretty much, yeah. Then I suppose we ought to depart before long. We owe you and Dr. Flare in every way I can think of, Adol. And not just me and my father either. The same goes for the people of Karnak, the princess, and everyone on Balta Island. It might not have been on purpose, but you brought us all together and pointed our way forward. Your adventures do seem to have a way of benefiting those around you, Adol. Probably just a coincidence. Even if it was only by chance, people's lives were saved. That can only be a good thing, no? So much has happened. Almost too much, you might say. But thanks to it all, Obelia Gulf feels like it's headed in a really positive direction. At the very least, the reconstruction efforts will give us more opportunities to collaborate with Balta Island than ever before. They're a lot more cooperative than they used to be. I have a hunch we can build a good relationship with them. At the end of the day, the Grieger were born from our own hearts. We'll have to do our best to ensure that never happens again. Anyway, we'd better not hold up Adol and Dr. Flare any longer, Mirabelle. Right, sorry about that. Traveling together with you has given me a treasure to last a lifetime, Adol. I promise to spend my days cherishing each thought and every feeling our journey inspired in me. So take care of yourself, Adol. I'll be praying for your safe travels. Well, Doggy, I want to speak to last. Oh, Adol, is Rollo's funeral over? I'm here to say goodbye. Oh, right, today is the day, isn't it? Thanks for coming to see me before you left. By the way, I asked Alvar if he would make me his official apprentice. He refused. Said trying to juggle shipwriting and merchant work at the same time would be an insult to the craft. Of course he did. Yeah, that's just how Alvar is, but that doesn't mean I'm giving up. I'll show him that I can be a prosperous shipwright and support a trading company. Of course, none of this means anything unless I manage to get Alvar's approval. You've really toughened up. Well, I owe that to you. It's another one of the many things we gained on our journey, you know? Not to say we didn't lose a lot too. I mean, just take a look at the town. But in 5, maybe 10 years, I'm hoping we'll be able to look back on this and smile. And in order to do that, I can't afford to lie to myself about who I am anymore. So thanks, Adol, for giving me the push I needed. Have a safe journey, and give my regards to Doggy and Dr. Flare too, okay? Hey Adol, guessing the funeral is all over now. I've been helping with the reconstruction work just as a little parting gift before we leave. Strange, innit? We really only spent a few days in this little town, and yet at this point it practically feels like home. I feel the same way. That's thanks to Gren and them. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. It really is great journeying around like this. That should just about do it for goodbyes. All that's left is to head back to the docks when ready.
To というわけで、あとをよろしく頼んだぞ。
あ、確かに約束したぜ。
A promise or what?
目が届かないところでアドルが無茶しねえように、私の代わりとしてドギにお目付け役を頼んだんだ。お前は次から次へいろいろなことに巻き込まれる体質だからな。
俺はノーマンじゃないから盾の兄弟にはなれないけどな。
確かにアドル君にはそういう人がいた方がいいかもしれないね。時には励まし、時には諌めてくれる相棒のような人間が。
先生もカージャも人のことは言えない気がするけどね。
よし、それじゃそれぞれ用事も済んだようだし出発しようぜ。
さらばカルナックだな。
復興した町よ、いつかきっと訪れたいものだね。
それでアドル、どこまで送ってくかだけど、セルセタ地方のキャスナンは内陸部だから港がないのよね。そうすると結局定期船の寄港地になってる。
おーい、
あれはみんなそれぞれ新しい目標に向かって生きていくらしいわ。
What an amazing bunch. What about you, Karja?
あの時母さんと話した時から私にも目標ができたわ。海に出てノーマンたちの新たな故郷を築き上げてみせる。母さんたちの夢を今度は私が引き継いでみようと思う。もちろん私自身の意志で。道のりは相当険しいと思うけどさ、ロロのじいさんのあんな生き様を見せられちゃったらね。
I'm rooting for you. I know you can do it.
わかんないけど頑張ってみるわ。アドル、何十年か経って私がばあさんになってアドルがじいさんになっても私たちはずっと盾の兄弟よ。アドルが困っていたら私はきっと助けに駆けつける。だから思い出した時でいい、たまにでいいから私のところへ遊びにおいでよ。
That's it. Eastern Nordics. That's what it says. Yeah. Another Ease game in the bag. Now there's only 7 and 4 then that I have never played from beginning to end. And 8 that I have not streamed. I played it, but not streamed it. Yeah, the voice of the Grimson was right there, the guy that voiced One Piece characters as we were discussing. Can't skip it. There may yet be some post-stream stuff. Post-credits, I should say. In English, it seems like a lot of those guys were voiced by the same person. seen the same name come up quite a few times. Save money, just have one guy do all the voices. Well, unfortunately the budget for the English voice acting usually is like that. There's just way more budget that goes into the OG voice acting usually. But at least these days, usually they will not have the main characters, voice actors, voice more than one character. But all those secondary roles, yeah, there will be repeats. That's just how it is. PC version producer. Left him at a port. To be continued in Adol's next book. Yeah. Well, I'll try to make it the Memories in Self-Satal and the next one that I do stream. The next Ys, not the next game necessarily, but... so that at least when I play it, I can still somewhat remember what Adol was doing right before. Save completion data, hell yeah. Return to title screen. No post-credit stuff? No? Okay then. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. I can't say with 100% certainty what I will be streaming tomorrow, but it'll be something different anyway. Take care and see ya. Bye.